Every Saturday, play them thumping sounds from us. Best tracks from the Insta Underground Warriors. Who the fucking man? You the fucking man. Mitch is the man, bro, found at the Wunderground. Saturday it goes down at the Wunderground. All you hear dope sounds at the Wunderground. Who the fucking man? You the fucking man. Mitch.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Wunderground. This is episode 101. Up first, we have M.U.T.S with Blood, Tears, and Sweat. This track is done in Swahili. Let's go.
Naughty, nuts. Damu, machozi na jasho, hamu kwa ngozi ni action, utamu kohozi ni fashion. Damu, machozi na jasho. Hizi streets ni cold, bado kuja snow. Shit happens, kacho, skiza guns blow, blood flow. Life ni bitchy kwa period pro. Ghost of life akona bola shasko. Boss lady underscore role model tableau S kwa kuna middle only micro na macro, but I'm black so I'm afro. Give up earthly possession, I'm an astro. Konda ni mystery ka Fidel Castro. Cleopatra wa Misri kuna siri na Franco. Yadai kwa anonymous uncle. Toko deceive na enormous angle. Wanasema venomous ni karo. Walitoa bible verses za Cairo. Buy for us na nyash. System ya Kanaira. I know city of madness na psycho. Corruption in cycle. Pretty face ni circle. Kwa love triangle. Najua kuchi tampea title. Oh, I'm a deed. Be careful where you bleed. Careful where you seed. Mentality, Assassin's Creed wana wipe clean. The president knows better, call hand manushina na blazer. Wana pick side on the politics ni games wanacheza. Kumbe ni praise yenye waliweza. Wanacheka kwa meza, wana fight kwa media. Wana kunywa bia na lead after maybe sila na quote Biblia. Tudana taran inchi, kumbe ni paswa likimbilia. Wana run their mouth wa shunando mkia. Alafu wanapeana 100, yo voto wamelipia. Still tunaruka tukichia. Damu, machozi. Damu, machozi na jasho. Hamu kwa ngozi ni action, utamu kohozi ni fashion. Damu, machozi na jasho. Na rise early morning, give thanks, sun shines on me, on me. Nambia God sorry, ilikuwa ignorance mostly, si blame devil only. You told me, on you I can be calling, here I am falling, but strongly. Na push trolley, though dead inside the car zombie. So kupewa warning, left rigid tunashikopi, tumekubali, who will stop it? Time flies, nando pilot kwa cockpit. Mtaza Nairobi wako na makoti, lebule tukirusha coffee. Na calling the blind akiwa shopping. Kulikuwa na kids kwa bombing, mothers are sobbing. But call just land is we voting, rising tech by months are dropping. Tukagoda tuogopi, alingajerina donkey, but tunangoja honi. Weather ni stormy, na still ni korod na ni rocky. Quench my thirst, margin is salty, sweat ni frosty. Napiga secute na wasomi, situation forced it. Still ako childish, walikatwa foreskin. All this time, cities na kwa big side. Tadboma lipas na peace and survival lifestyle. Still I live fine in diva, and fancy diva na jama warrior inside. But Claudia nafikiria ku-resign, ni hang boot. Yonta hang neck before my deck break. We animals, kukwa humans tuna fake. We animals, nkikucheki on a stake. We animals na kuhunt and told mistake. We animals, some ni reptiles, classify na snakes. Call blood, kalo told mistake. Bin Laden ni savage. Damu, machozi na jasho, hamu kwa ngozi ni action, utamu kohozi ni fashion. Damu, machozi na jasho. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. What about love of the Lord? Ama najua love ni scam wakaitwa kwa plan. Mapenzi motomoto itakubani. Fear of the Lord, swords na pistol. Tachomwa hell, but be strong. Juu damu, machozi na jasho. Naughty. Run your song the bit.
That was Blood, Tears, and Sweat by M.U.T.S, done in Swahili. Coming up next, we have Amasela with Hood Bella.
These bitches don't have any manners. manners, they lacking in inspo, they fit in the pattern. They know that I'm better, so high up above all these bitches, I feel like I'm sitting on Saturn. Deserve all the credit, pay me in advance. Desperate to fit, but I'm wearing the pants. No, I'm not crazy, the flow is demented. I'm letting off steam like this shit is vented. Yeah, you are princess, but I am a boss. Make 'em go back to the name. Who's head on the board when it comes to the chop? You know we not built all the same. Don't insult my intelligence, you are irrelevant. Listen, I speak, yeah, you know that I'm eminent. This shit is definite. Manage your temperament, try to refrain if your feelings are delicate. Hey, me chill at the hood, Bella. Pull up with them, we the good fellas. Fuck with the femin, you at risk. You know better, I'm that bitch. You average, I'm never that. That bullshit, I'm not selling that. This authenticity, y'all can't sit with me. Fake ass bitches with a false identity. I give them bops, they give me props. Ayy, little bitty, got some chops. Big girl tongue, got no filter when I talk. Big girl nerve, let me show them what I got. These people are dumb, so I'm dumbing it down. If you wanna get views and sell out for the cloud, if you can't be you, then be somebody else. Fit in the mold is exactly what sells. Told them before and I tell them again, we'll never be more than just friends. You off your meds, who's you to be making demands? If I'm licking your shit, it depends. It's all stage, you better debate. Stealing my rhymes right off of my plate. I am my rate, I stated my rate. I keep my receipts and I carry my weight. You don't like me cause you don't like you. I'm the kindest bitch, but I fight too. Don't got class, I'm a classy bitch. Do it to myself, I'm a masochist. Show me a female not selling her sex. I don't do that, but I'm breaking their necks. Her streams only up cause they thirsty ass dudes. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I don't got time for that. Steep slope down for the avalanche. If they fall, they fall. It's a happenstance. Do my little happy dance. Hey, I give them bops, they give me props. Hey, little bitty, got some chops. Big girl tongue, got no filter when I talk. Big girl nerve, let me show them what I got. Hey, I give them bops, they give me props. Hey, little bitty, got some chops. Big girl tongue, got no filter when I talk. Big girl nerve, let me show them what I got. Hey, got that boss bitch energy. I am a better me, bet on me. Then I'm gon' let them see. Ready? Ready? Better be. Give them bops, they give me props, hey. Give me props. I give them bops, they give me props, hey. Big girl tongue, got no filter when I talk. Let me show them what I got, hey.
That was Amicella with Hood Bella. Coming up next, we have Forgivem Remix 5 by Daphya and Spekarson.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. I'm praying, God forgive them, give me strength, get these enemies all up on my way. But I'm yelling, God forgive them, let them live. I'm praying, God forgive them, give me strength, get these enemies all up on my way. Lord, forgive them, let them live.
Spekarson, who's down and get this started? Look, rip apart it, I beg your pardon, I'm just trying to cook. He's a gunner that's worth a mama, who gon' tie him up? Haters promise they sound retarded, soon as they put my name on the card, I came to discard them. What amateur that is part of this panel think they can handle this animal challenges? Every challenger on this channel breathe. Now get back to it, the most consistent and accurate. Who the mastered it, more passionate? What rapper wanna go after this? Look, here to pray, whoever take it away, they probably made a mistake, could've replaced it with hate. But now it's hate in the place that has a place in the wake. It be the same ones who follow by that play in your face. Stand up till they take the stand, making a case. It's a case of stand up to watch the haters decay. God forgive them, and even though it's crazy to say, I want my enemies to make it today. Let them live.
Forgive them, give me strength, get these enemies all up on my way. But I'm yelling, God forgive them, let them live. I'm praying, God forgive them, give me strength, get these enemies all up on my way. Lord, forgive them, let them live. All eyes eyes on me. I'm the truest and they knew this. What a Jewish, yeah, they Buddhist. Heart purist, funny and she cute like chubby Mila Kunis. Got it flip it, he the ruler. It don't matter where your crew is. When you got him, you ain't dolo, it's a duet. I walked all through the valley of the shadow of death. I'd be concerned if no haters wasn't mad at me yet. Earned the blessings that I got while they demanded respect. The nigga donated to me cause they don't bet, they invest. God forgive them, give me strength. Give these enemies all up on my way. But I'm yelling, God forgive them, give them, let them live. I'm praying, God forgive them, give me strength. Give these enemies all up on my way. Lord, forgive them, give them, let them live. Oh, let them live.
Coming up next, we have Knuckle Up by Benny from the Sandlot and Scotty P.
What up, Benny? What up? TKO on the beat, Stotty P. These weak nemesis, speech impediment. Think you royalty, I ruin kings. Doing things you never did. Float on beats like a buoy. They said they was dope, why'd you confuse me? Drop gems, here's a ruby from the golden age. Never cared what folks would say. Probably talk differently if I was broke today. Mood swings, been through pain. Landmine don't make me go off, cause I won't use restraint. Understand the significance of what you do contains. Contaminating with poisons. These B-side rappers, well, I mainly avoid it. Body bags everywhere, hate I enjoyed it. Skip the rope a dope, swing for the fence, inject some sense in them via a singular pen. Beef with me, infinity, it just didn't end. Off script, stuck on offense. Send them to the sky if I caught wind. Best odds, how could I not win? Better step off unless you confident the cops would get it soft. Hit a lick, then I split. Now I'm set for sure, the deficit can be even a little now. Want a truce, but what's the use? We won't find any middle ground. Gracious with a humble touch, gets us low standards. I don't act above this stuff. Knuckles up, think you the one till you see me double up. Deuce.
Life or death, let me help you with that abortion. My written shit's classic, Shakespearean poet awesome. Oh well, my hotel's filled with all that perk 5. Coaching up these whiteys, I should change my name to her sign. My Mirage got you lost like it's Bermuda. I'm gonna screw through some King Cooper Barracuda. Throw these bars of Stott, these hot beats and shit spins. I take McKinn's lady, let her feel some mixed skins. I'm mixed in with loonies, yeah, mouth from Goonies. Take anyone apart in these hoods overseas or boonies. I eat you on a farm, ain't no way I might get her done. I could roll up on your broad, spit a verse and get her sprung. Change your little bile, you ain't fifth trick, you Bristol. Record on karaoke, catch this air-to-ground missile. Get back like Luda, I ain't talking about Chris. Better understand it clear, cause I ain't talking with no list. Mean overbite and got this clean overright. Young boy, you keep talking, I'll lead your dream overnight.
That was Knuckle Up by Benny from the Sandlot, featuring Scotty P, produced by TKO. Coming up next, we have NepTune by GI Flow.
Shining from out of my heart. It's a fist fight when I ignite, surrounding the crowd on that box. Cause this type of a mistype has got me all up in arms. I spit gripes and the shit's tight, but it got them all in alarms. Trying shit lights, but they miss quite regular, thinking they dropping bombs. When you're this nice and the shits rise from deep in the middle of ponds, just sit tight and watch a split right in the middle, they doing no harm. But assuming I'm wrong, and they getting the better, we all had those off days. Vision sharp, I'm all spray, all break. They can stop me, cause I have it up in all states. 10 spots streaming airways, just box with an airplane. All bad do they dare say, melee mixed with hairspray. Melee mixed with hairspray. Melee mixed with hairspray. Melee mixed with hairspray. I've come so far already, run away. If I don't make it, it's only cause I made it. There's no mistaking, it's only been a dream, but it is destined to be reality.
That was NepTune by G.I. Flow. Coming up next, we have Smoke by Subterrane and Rook, produced by Anabolic Beats. Let's go.
We're the kind that when we step up in the cypher, they know. Nice, but if you take a kindness for a weakness, then don't. We're the kind that when we step up in the cypher, they know. Nice, but if you take a kindness for a weakness, then don't.
Got no bite in your bark, just gimmicks and slick tricks. Little jab from a kid, about as sharp as a pinprick. A fish out of water, tracks flopping like limp dick. Script full of trauma, trapped, lost in the quick fix. And I ain't talking about drugs, I'm talking about the fake stream. All of it a crutch, just to say that you chase dreams. Caged in a war and displaced, that's lame means. Like a brain been replaced by the thoughts of the flame screams. Hell yeah, and that shit is fire, my bro. 3 flames, but I still didn't listen twice, you know? No shade, I'm just saying that to make it roast, you gotta penetrate better to resonate with the folks. Not just clever with the quotes or the technical smoke. Too many divide when he throws, drawing lines in the snow. No wonder why they call from all the lights in the shows. I'm trying to shine through the noise, but it's the silence that grows.
We're the kind that when we step up in the cypher, they know. When we're behind the mics, it won't be wise to step on their toes. We're nice, but if you take a kindness for a weakness, then don't. Depends on cold, but always ready for the smoke, so let's go. We're the kind that when we step up in the cypher, they know. And we're behind the mics, it won't be wise to step on their toes. We're nice, but if you take a kindness for a weakness, then don't. Depends on cold, but always ready for the smoke, so let's go. I haven't touched a mic for days, I've had nothing nice to say. But when this cat's away, it isn't wise for all these mice to play. Fuck that, I'm a lion, lost my appetite for mice today. I'll have the last laugh, these hyenas have a price to pay. Icy veins move smoothly when the path's bumpy. My cold bars will freeze the balls off of a brass monkey. The past sunk me, but I've risen from the depths. Black beard with a flintlock pistol on the deck, looking menacing. There ain't no telling what mood the pin is in, but when he's vexed, you best believe he sketches in the reddest ink. Penicillin is his allergen, it makes him iller, but not ill enough to ever consider fighting a griller. I love him, not a fighter. Above all, I'm a writer, and this life is the puzzle that I struggle to decipher. Get me back in the cipher, doing what I love. Sorry that I've been away, yours truly, Sub. We're the kind that when we step up in the cypher, they know. When we're behind the mics, it won't be wise to step on their toes. We're nice, but if you take a kindness for a weakness, then don't. Depends on cold, but always ready for the smoke, so let's go. We're the kind that when we step up in the cypher, they know. When we're behind the mics, it won't be wise to step on their toes. We're nice, but if you take a kindness for a weakness, then don't. Depends on cold, but always ready for the smoke, so let's go.
That was Smoke by Subterrane, featuring Rook, produced by Anabolic Beats. Us over here at the Wunderground are having a 16-bar challenge. If you haven't already got the beat and are working on your 16 bars, be sure to do so. Hit me up at Mitch82A or hit up at Blanjou to get that beat so you can start submitting your verses. The top 3 will receive exclusive Blanjou beats. I'll play the beat for you real quick. That was the beat for the challenge. Come on. I know you got some bars for that. Coming up next, we have Can't Tap Out by Matters. Let's get it.
You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame. Like a big shadow.
I do this like Hassan or Massery. One kick and the whole game gets shook. I played the field like I broke the rules. No coach, just goals and a book of jewels. I tossed the playbook and I went and made my own lane, yeah. Now the haters will hate, yeah. They study every move I've been making. I've been playing my own game. I ain't following the playbook. I write my own plot. Every page I flip, yeah, I'm the realest. I guess they just forgot. Let me remind you, I burned the playbook, scribbled my own rules. Now I teach the lessons that they don't teach in the schools. Few tricks in my playbook, rhymes, punchlines, craft them in the shadows. Now I'm stepping into the sunshine. Used to write bars to make it through the day. Mum broke her back when I was 8. Single mum held her down to her very last day. She gave me everything so I could live today. Now I use these lessons in my playbook. Go and win the gift of today. I'm grateful, like yeah, I'm living what I wanted a few years ago.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
Tapped in, let's begin. The devil took me and said that we're gonna win. The voices told me to burn things. I'm the king of sticks, I'm best behavior. Welcome to the first chamber. I'll shame you're not profane enough with the fame and such. I'll take it from here. Don't take it to heart, but I'ma go far. See me up there with the stars. Knocked out. Cause I'm punch drunk, couldn't stay sober. I'm an ogre, the game's over. I'm a goblin locked in the dungeon underground. Gotta keep it in the dojo. Cause push came to shove and the judge is on the phone. Atone for the crimes that I've done. The devil hidden the stone. No Peter, I'm a cheater. Defeat ya in the last heat. No sneak. What you want more than this? Sit down, take a shot. Now picture it.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
This be the fight of my life. Southpaw stance, but I shoot like I'm orthodox. Level change, hit like a brick. Now my opponent be swimming in a judo lock. Pressure on the hips, head low, pass. No one hits harder than life. Slice through the guy, got him folded like origami. Now he's in strife. Yeah, I can't tap out. Can't tap out. Can't tap out.
Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits.
That was Can't Tap Out, Matters, Absolute Slam Dunk. Be sure to check out that full project. Link will be in the description. Coming up next, we have White Folks by Showrocka.
I'm talking to African people. I'm talking to African people. This is not a conversation for the Caucasian. So please, I'm asking you respectfully, get your pale ass off my lawn.
My love affair with being black don't mean that I hate white folks. My love affair with being black just means that I'm inside folks. Cause I done been in all these white spaces, seen these white faces all of my life. So when I step in this booth, I'm speaking my truth. I call it my right. I call it my right.
Yo, I don't hate white people, but I hate white people interrupting and fussing when I'm just inspired to speak to my people. Alright, people, cause thinking every combo concerns you's a quite lethal way of thinking. Strong will, Jada Pinkett made me the first black in a seat like Mayor Dinkins. My LinkedIn says I be lean when you address me, so know your low bachelor's degree does not impress me. My homie sold coke, yours chairman of Pepsi, so it hurts your cardiac that you can't stand and arrest me. Yes, we are making that clean paper, embrace our blackness like gothic teenagers. And these haters try to bait us at every instance. They think it's unfair that we finally came to our senses. And this is the funny thing about privilege. Never know you got privilege till you live without privilege.
Being black don't mean that I hate white folks. My love affair with being black just means that I'm inside folks. Cause I done been in all these white spaces, seen these white faces all of my life. So when I step in this booth, I'm speaking my truth. I call it my right. I call it my right.
Hey yo, please don't touch my hair or even ask to. That nut shit'll get you curved like eating cashews. No, I won't freestyle. Yes, I'm part of a rap crew. Sorry, like Shikari, I'm probably speeding past you. On tracks, I'm a star and that's a given. Never been robbing and I ain't been to prison. But watch what you say around me, I'm not forgiving. You can sing along, but don't let that N-word slip in. Cause some things I will just not tolerate. The beat says true love, hold up, stop and wait. I fell in love with my mother's color that hovered on cocoa butter, the same as the brothers that you indoctrinate with self-hate. But wait, see here's the difference. You paying deference to dividends. I'm envisioning this skin that you think I'm imprisoned in is really black gold. We put the soul in the temple.
Black don't mean that I hate white folks. My love up there with being black just means that I'm inside folks. Cause I done been in all these white spaces, seen these white faces all of my life. So when I step in this booth, I'm speaking my truth. I call it my right. I call it my right.
That was White Folks by Showrocka. Coming up next, we have 50-50 by the M.U.T.S, Love Equals Omnipotence, BC, Seth Silinser, and Last Measure. Let's get it.
One of the principal rules in this house is that a radio or phonograph is heard only in the room in which it is played, so that only those who wish to listen may do so.
M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666, M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666 kilometers from the devil's thermometer. R. Kelly's opera in the bowels of Andromeda. A commoner who set his sights on the odometer and traveled eons just to be master on par with the most sadistic creatures, Stalin or Genghis. Temporary trapped in a planetary anus. No blasphemy when the tragedy is amnesty. Think your Top Gun more like Goose in the canopy. And we're ejecting now, you're just projecting clouds. Insecurity, impurities for clapping crowds. They got nines in their hands and you're damned to become the dust inside a 4-track task can. From the badlands of madmen and plotters, terraform your molecules into terracotta. While my kids go sing the Showrocka, weekend at Bernie's and you're the body propped up. M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666, M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666.
Sipping with your well water imported from Pandora. Sitting on my front step, smoking crushed flora. Contemplating life, do I keep the temp raw or overtake the city and become an emperor? No villages to pillage or to raise a pitchfork. No kiddies to crusade, we killed the last stork. No Mohicans in the city since the towers got built. No new holidays for us. Keep your white guilt and these lovely parting gifts. Enable seismic shifts, believe what you want. There is no purple bliss. If I had the stones, I'd raise a purple fist. Finish off the job, get the half Thanos miss. Damn, it's misanthropic, but I guess it's how we live it. Poison every well, that's word to Michael Bivins. Who you gonna blame when you taking all they giving? If you don't like the results, then just do something different.
M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666, M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666.
We in search of spirituality, but physically we dealing with duality. Soul to soul, back to life, back to reality. Becoming goons when surrounded by savagery. Down to earth, our middle name gravity. Busting a rhyme chaotically for anarchy. You made a deal with the devil, he broke it rapidly. And you ain't even know he did it so candidly. Our aura radiates blue, cause this is our avatar in front of you. Blue is the color representing infinite. And That's what we are in the form of lyricists. I'm last measure the immeasurable. Beyond intelligence, incomprehensible. You try that and you gon' need medical.
M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666, M.U.T.S is still the shit, 40-40 on deck, it's a 50-50 split. I'm about to buy them all and call it Nipsey Strip. Evict all the crackers, 666.
M.U.T.S will steer the ship, go ahead, talk shit, 40-40, bust your lip. About to rig the game, watch the market dip. Hostile takeover, call corporate sponsorship. M.U.T.S will steer the ship, go ahead, talk shit, 40-40, bust your lip. About to rig the game, watch the market dip. Hostile takeover, call corporate sponsorship. M.U.T.S will steer the ship, go ahead, talk shit, 40-40, bust your lip. About to rig the game, watch the market dip. Hostile takeover, call corporate sponsorship. M.U.T.S, go ahead, talk shit, 40-40, bust your lip. About to rig the game, watch the market dip. Hostile takeover, call corporate sponsorship. M.U.T.S steer the ship, go ahead, talk shit, 40-40, bust your lip. About to rig the game, watch the market dip. Hostile takeover, call corporate sponsorship.
M.U.T.S, 40-40, fuck you. M.U.T.S, 40-40, fuck you. Babaloni has a first name, it's M.U.T.T.S. Babaloni has a second name, it's 40-40, fuck you.
Well, it looks like that's all for tonight. Forget something?
That was 50-50 by the M.U.T.S, Love Equals, Omnipotence, BC, Seth Silinser, and Last Measure. Coming up next, we have Soul Ain't For Sale by Mr.Ripley and Milli Vanilli, Beatz.
I want to tell y'all I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this is my dream. And, you know, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself anymore. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed, and I prayed.
Yo.
You know,
hard work pays off, no days off. Sweating like a slave to avoid the falls. Gotta keep pushing, can't afford the loss. Move like a boss, no matter the cost. Y'all can flaws, I'ma stack this sauce. Stock in future, walk these dogs. Milk this cow, not taking no shorts. Hold down the fort, give my fam support. Life ain't a sport, but I'm in the game. Fighting with the devil, he know my name. I can make it rain, no pain, no gain. My aim's on point, the chosen will anoint. Let me light this joint, get straight to the essence. They hate my presence, my gift is a present. Destined for greatness, the energy is gracious. Move with patience, giving thanks to the ancients. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Shadow boxing with Shaitan, some call him Satan. I heard through the grapevine, these demons wanna take mine. Sometimes I can't shake time, gotta face time with a great mind. Fake lines in the fabric, engraved rhymes on the tablet. Snakes in the garden can't fool me with magic. Everything is fake, the game done went plastic. I ran with dinosaurs, our era was Jurassic. Footprints in sand, that's how we make classics. Fossils left behind, the music is still mastered. Old dirty
dirty bastard. I rose out the casket. Hip hop ain't dead, sold your soul for some bread. Gave up some head, baby, all on your leg. The contract read you getting robbed and not fed. Now you in debt, bank account on red. Rico from the feds, you wanna talk gangster. Crying in court cause you really a wankster. Career hit the tank and sank like an anchor. Gotta pay the piper, your life is over. Gotta pay the piper, your life is over. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Soul ain't for sale, the goal's to prevail. Avoid the demon, cut off his tail. Yeah, cut off his tail. Yeah. Sacrifices made, man. What you gonna do about it? You gonna sell your soul, or you gonna put in that work? Yeah, I choose to put in that work. Ain't nobody getting my shit. I'm the sole controller of this. No one else. Just me. You see it, rulers.
I don't know if God can get me out of this, you know, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me, I know y'all believe in me, but I can't, and I won't be making any more music until I'm out of this contract, and who knows if that'll ever happen. But I just made the biggest mistake that I ever made, and I just hope, you know, if you're an artist, make sure you have an attorney to read over your contract, and don't let the person that you signed it to pick the attorney. Don't let them pay for the attorney either, because I mean the attorney working for them.
That was Soul Ain't For Sale by Mr. Ripley, produced by Milli Vanilli Beatz. Coming up next, we got Who Gonna Stop Us by A.Rob.
Stop us at the peak, ain't nobody gonna top us. Shine way too bright, can't block us. They can try all they want, but they not us. Nah, they not us. Hey, who gon' stop us at the peak? Ain't nobody gonna top us. Shine way too bright, can't block us. They can try all they want, but they not us. Nah, they not us. Hey, who gon' stop us? Put our names on the trophy, we the champs now. This is hard work, never had our hands out. Since I could stand, I knew I was born to stand out. Started from the bottom, take a look at where I am now. We're the greatest on the planet. Thankful for this moment, never taking it for granted. True champion, we gon' make them understand it. Now it's panning out exactly how we planned it. Go and tell me who gon' stop us. Who gon' stop us? At the peak, ain't nobody gon' top us. Shine way too bright, can't block us. They can try all they want, but they not us. Nah, they not us. Hey, who gon' stop us? At the peak, ain't nobody gon' top us. Shine way too bright, can't block us. They can try all they want, but they not us. Nah, they not us. Hey, who gon' stop us? This is where the preparation meets the dedication. Every day another level, peep the elevation. Been a long time coming, I've been hella patient. Now I'm ready for the gold medal and the celebration. Non-stop grind, I always had my eye on the top spot. Mine, I put in all my time till the clock stop. I've been working, I've been ready for the trophy and confetti. And I bet you couldn't tell me who gon' stop us. At the peak, ain't nobody gon' top us. Shine way too bright, can't block us. They can try all they want, but they not us. Nah, they not us. Hey, who gon' stop us? At the peak, ain't nobody gon' top us. Shine way too bright, can't block us. They can try all they want, but they not us. Nah, they not us. Hey, who gon' stop us?
That was Who Gonna Stop Us by A.Rob. Be sure to check out the full album he just dropped on Friday. The link will be in the description. Coming up next, we have Star Wars by Nejma, Nefertiti, Piff, Pennywise Jr., and Aída.
Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step on the field. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step off the hill. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step on the field. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step off the hill. I don't do ghost writers, the blunts in the ashtray, pen swing like Griffey. He bluffing if you ask me, here's the whole picture. Let me catch you slipping, you gon' be your own witness. Peter's on the mission, pistol all popping. Shorty hit a cartwheel, smoke in my eyes, I was blowing on that Garfield balloons with a lighter. Shorty, do your homework, I will blow this building. But Trife hit my phone first, Nash on the way. Tell the queen to make contact, soldiers at the gate. Tell her meet me in combat, mission real simple. Catch a shorty creeping, we gon' show 'em what we into. Grenade at your mental, incoming bogey. I ain't even tripping, yo, Nash got the pencil. Tell the pilot she official, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from balloon, got your wife tied up with your day one. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step on the field. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step off the hill. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step on the field. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step off the hill.
You a bisexual warlock, so I don't have a penny for your thoughts, just support it for your ops. Let them smoke a joint and tell them more where your ball drop. Once they damage your court, get them all shot. I ain't like Big Papa Trump, real cocky cunt. I blow up the fucking steps to see how quick Rocky run. Tatted with Nefertiti, high on Piff, pop the trunk. I'm racketeering the greedy, sign off hits, pop the pump. If it's war, I'm Adolf, dirty business like Madoff. Profit off the drugs that you selling, like I shaved off. I'm a shooting star, could be famous, but I trade off. I'ma do my job like a bailiff, and I'll chain y'all. This me and you gon' have your children paying karma for it. Unlock the trauma store, and they gon' be a model for it. And if my timing off, I come back down the line and harm 'em. I seen all kind of loss in combat, so my iron sharp.
Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step on the field. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step off the hill. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step on the field. Watch a star go to war, a star go to war. Watch a star go to war when we step off the hill.
I'm the alpha of the apex, 12 rounds down. Just about to get the page wet, the stage set. This my ground, it's not a safe bet. Say less, holding the crown. Since tape decks, I know I weigh less. Trust me, I stay flexed, ageless. Couldn't keep up with me on my day trek. Chainless, freed myself long ago from the slave debt. These rappers play text, laughing at him what came next. Dropped a grenade on his brain, looking face death. He said, damn, the Pharaoh Queen remains the best. And that's a slam, they said it all in the same breath. I'm master plan, I set it off and I stay fresh. Yo, that's the fam, we better off when we break bread. I blocked your man, he did it all just to gain cred. Jayne, Wayne, forget the fame, I'ma make bread. Maintain, flood the game, I'ma paint it red.
That was Star Wars with Nejma, Nefertiti, Piff, Pennywise Jr., and Aída. Coming up next, we have Out Alive by D.Cure featuring Blanjou and Elo. Let's go.
Yeah. Shit. Out of love. Out of love, yeah. Out of life, out of life, out of life. Yeah. Out of life, out of life, out of life.
They tell me that I won't make it out alive, but I've had one foot in the grave before. I'm hardly alive, but I'm never out of time, cause I don't care anymore.
I talk to the ghost of myself. Ain't nothing been over the line. No, I wouldn't make it if time is eternal. They mind is inferno. I blow up the sky. Why? We've been going through a hard time. Wishing on a few stars. We got life on the line with a big bad wolf trying to take our house and new cars. Sheesh. Y'all need a piece with a piece of a piece. Gotta be what it be when it's sting like, oh, that's a degree. I think I bleed on a beat. But it's dark in the light with a kingdom, and it's hard when the life is a symptom. I can talk myself into anything, we all need a spark in the end. But better see 10 plates with 10 face. Been transcended, got big faith. I'm on the other side with the mothership. Got my pops handy like switch places. I'm big statements in a hello God. That's a rich placement or yellow bricks. Since a fellowship is a fellow nod, I cannot exist, they better say it.
They tell me that I won't make it out alive, but I've had one foot in the grave before. I'm hardly alive, but I'm never out of time, cause I don't care anymore.
Way too much on my back, feel like I'm Atlas. Take one step off the deep end like the Grand Canyon, my address. I stay in shape cause the crucible keep me active. I play with weight just to tip the scale and I weigh the odds of my actions. Yeah, the reality I'm trapped in. I don't belong in here like I'm jacked in. Shackled to the planet. If I take a leap of faith, I might crack it, yeah. Me versus the odds like a knight versus a fire-breathing dragon, yeah. If I don't make it out the struggle, bet you I die trying. If I don't make it out the struggle, bet you I die trying. If I panic, yeah. Told me that I never make it. I told him I manage, cause what I got coming to me is written. He already planned it, and I know the devil do demolition and he trying to do damage, yeah.
They tell me that I won't make it out alive, but I've had one foot in the grave before. I'm hardly alive, but I'm never out of time. I don't care anymore.
Okay, here we go again. Tell the Nizer I hold them in. I don't need this drink, let me rethink when I'm home and when I'm opening. Grabbing the bottle and pouring it out. That's no sink, but a glass to the mouth and I can't slow down. It's happening now when I pass out, wake up, black and back out. What I think of when I'm rapping about all the damage. Imagine the passion to drown every caution to flash on camera now. Knowing that won't last, they blabbing them out. Every expert flex my savage amount to the max. I passed on my man underground, been slamming them down. Took my death notice like they were handing them out.
Am I now?
Am I now?
Am I dead?
Am I dead?
Was standing out and I found it in my head. They're standing round, lay me down in my bed. Thought I'd stay in the ground, I got up instead.
They tell me that I am out my mind, drinking like I'm not running out of time. Grave situation, will I make it out alive? Demons are not allowed inside. They tell me that I won't make it out alive, but I've had one foot in the grave before. I'm hardly alive, but I'm never out of time, cause I don't care anymore.
That was Out Alive by D.Cure, Blanjou, and Elo. Coming up next, we have Blabbermouth by Rusty Jux, Preed 1, and DJ TMB. Let's go.
It's like, damn, when you gonna just shut the fuck up? Damn. You ever met a motherfucker that just talk too much, volunteering information with no hesitation? Always got the scoop on the gossip, on who got what and who ain't got shit. Stop it, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I stay far away and never come near that shit. How your body stand still but your mouth keep running, and all that bullshit that comes out need plumbing? While in your face they be smiling and laughing, behind your back they conniving and stabbing. Excited about a movie that I wanted to watch, until you told me how it ended in the whole fucking plot. Damn. You's a blabbermouth, even when you don't have nothing to brag about. Some people like you, but only till they realize you can't keep secrets. You spoil the surprise. Some folks are long-winded, keep you on the phone for hours till the signal get weak and they don't hit off towers. Got me hiding out, becoming evasive. The tale-telling motherfucker super loquacious. Goodness gracious, the boy's so chatty. Worse than the female, feisty, mad catty. You talk about them, you talk about us, you talk about those, but when you talk about us, I'ma see you and personally close your trap. Yeah, your jawbone and your nose get tapped. You see, snitches get stitches and rats get bats to the head. Too late to take back what you said. I keep to myself, no business on the street. Still motherfuckers all up in my business as we speak. Lips lucid and beneath a betrayal. Took a seat on a stand and proceeded to tell. Well,
That was Blabbermouth by Rusty Jux, Preed 1, and DJ TMB. That wraps up the show we have for you this evening. Tune in to episode 102 next week and find out the winners of the 16-bar challenge if the judges have their votes in. Until next time, friends, stay safe and stay healthy. Don't forget, get at me or blonde you and get that beat and get those verses in.